All right, welcome back to Lions franchise here on Madden 24. Took on the Raiders last week and we beat them 24-21 after we drilled a 61-yard field goal late in the game and then just held on defensively. We have actually knocked the Raiders out of the number 1 seed in the AFC. The Jets are now number 1. Somehow, I don't know how the Jets are good. We haven't played them this year, so taking on the Cardinals this week. They're 5-10. I think the Giants that we take on next week are 6-9 or something. So hopefully it's an easy last 2 games. We do have a breakout linebacker challenge, and it's Malcolm Rodriguez. We have to get him 3 interceptions, forced fumbles, tackles for loss, or sacks. So, or we can hold the Cardinals to less than 150 total yards, which would probably be difficult, but honestly might be easier than getting him like 3 sacks. I guess we could defend the short pass. I don't want to run outside. I want to run inside. And we'll get Gabriel Barkley his passing drill here. Hopefully we can get gold. Already got bronze. Multipliers up to ×7. There's a catch from Weber. That's going to get us silver. That's incomplete, though. We're going to lose our multiplier. Let's try to get it back up here with the little bit of time that we have. Weber drops it, so that one's incomplete. That might be our hopes at gold gone, so. That one's incomplete. I mean, we're going to get silver. I guess that's all right. We'll start training here. Hopefully there's no injuries. Doesn't look like there's any on defense. Hopefully none on offense either. It doesn't look like there are. And no upgrades, so we will jump right into this game against the Cardinals here. Ray Clayton, 25 touchdowns in the season. I don't think he had a touchdown in the game against the Raiders. Didn't really play well after Gabriel Barkley got hurt in that game, so. It wasn't his fault, though. And then Hooker was just not. throwing the ball a lot, really. I mean, we really decided to lean more on the run in that game. So, Kyler Murray here. Of course, we've got our breakout scenario for Malcolm Rodriguez. 22 touchdowns to 13 picks is not really very good. And he's going to get sacked by Ed Oliver on the first play. Kyler Murray goes down. And Ed Oliver's in the zone already. They're going to hand this one off. They'll get some of it back. I'm going to show the blitz here. And they're coming after Kyler Murray. And he's going to get sacked again, this time by Aiden Hutchinson. Again, Leon Irving, our rookie corner, is still out with an injury. We should get him back for the playoffs. As we get the ball to the 49 on the return. And here comes Gabriel Barkley out in the last game with turf toe. But making his return today. 42 touchdowns to 30 picks. Nearly 4,000 yards. Going to pass 4,000 yards today. Assuming he even throws the ball, you know, about 10 yards or so. There's, as long as he doesn't get hurt, there's pretty much no way he doesn't pass 4,000. So, was looking for Weber there. He took a little too long to get down the field. And we're sacked. Scrambling here, launching it deep for Ray Clayton, and he can't catch up to the ball. And it's 4th and 11. And I think we'll just punt here. Maybe not a great one there. Tried to angle it a little bit so that it wouldn't roll into the end zone, but it ends up just barely getting into the end zone anyway. Tried to not put too much power on it, but and Kyler Murray sacked again. This time by Malcolm Rodriguez. That's one of the sacks that he needs. He can have sacks, tackles for loss, or interceptions or forced fumbles. So Murray going to scramble here. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage. And that one's dropped. And it's 4th down. And we're going to really quickly take a look at the Cardinals team here. We have not played them this year, obviously. Obviously, Kyler Murray. Travis Aldridge, who's been in the league for a couple of years. And then James Cook's the backup. Fullback, Ethan Carter. Manny Tolley is their number 1 wide receiver. He's been in the league for a few years. Jamison Williams is here. Pretty sure we traded him to the... We may not have traded him to the Cardinals. They may have signed him. I don't know. Hollywood Brown. Tyler Lockett. And then Sky Moore. And it's pretty decent receiving core. Ladarius Young is their tight end. Don't really have a good backup. Jedrick Wills, Damian Lewis, Alan Jeffers, Will Hernandez. It's not the best offensive line. It's really not. Miles Bowers, the rookie at left end. Javier Felton. Daryl Finch. BJ Ojolari. Philip Harris. Kirk Fields. And then at corner, Larry Baker, a rookie, is their number one corner. I mean, it's really not the best secondary either. Do have Jalen Thompson at free safety. And it looks like maybe Buda Baker is hurt. Fairbairn's kicker. Braden Mann at punter. Yeah, Buda Baker's has a broken collarbone, and then their other safety, who's a rookie, has a pectoral strain. He'll return soon, though, so I think he might have been the one that got hurt on that play a minute ago. Better punt that time from the Cardinals. Not a great return by us. Gabriel Barkley looking deep for Weber. That one's incomplete. Ray Clayton working across the field here, and that one's overthrown. Gabriel Barkley's been a little bit off here so far. And nearly sacked on that play, and then can't quite get it to Gabe Davis. And we'll punt again. Cardinals at the 25 now. And the story so far is that Kyler Murray's been sacked, what, 3 or 4 times? I mean, that one's complete. Finally getting a completed pass there. Only a second attempt, really. This goes to Hollywood Brown. There's a run for Aldridge, who is an X Factor running back. And I know how much trouble we had with Josh Jacobs when we played the Raiders. So. Kyler Murray starting to feel it a little bit here on this drive. Young with a 25-yard catch there. And that one's caught. That's going to be a touchdown for the Cardinals. Manny Talley. They are going to review it here. And it's going to be upheld. They're going to say he caught it in bounds. Four plays going 76 yards. Cardinals really finding their rhythm on that last drive. Gabriel Barkley going to come back out here. Going to run it with Gibbs. He's going to pick up 6 yards. We go with an end around for Gabe Davis after that. He's going to get close to the first down, but only going to pick up 3. Hand it off to Gibbs again. He's going to get enough for the first down there. Hurry back to the line here. Take a shot for Ray Clayton. And that one's incomplete. Gabriel Barkley starting 0 for 5. Hand it off to Gibbs again, and he's just going to get about a yard there. Not much room to run. We'll go play action here. Try to go deep for Weber, but now Gabriel Barkley starting 0 for 6 passing. And I think we just need to find some easier throws for him to get him started here. Cardinals get the ball to 27. Hopefully our defense can do better this time out. Kyler Murray, that one's going to be incomplete. There's a handoff. Third and 6 now. And we're going to get the ball back. Down 7-0 here. We got to get something going. Gonna hand it off to Gibbs. We'll get about 4. We're gonna go play action. Look for Ray Clayton, and that one's knocked down. 0 for 7 for Gabriel Barkley. And I think we need to just get him an easy completion here. I'll look to set up a screen. And Gibbs is going to take the ball for a first down. That's 14 yards. Finally, Gabriel Barkley able to complete a pass. It's an easy one, obviously. But we'll run another screen here. And that one's incomplete. They kind of read it, and then Gibbs was not able to make the catch. So it's the end of the first quarter. And our offense is not looking good today. Got a short pass to Weber there. He's going to pick up a few yards. Down to the 36 now. Hand it off to Gibbs. He's going to get 5 yards on the draw play. Now we're going to take a shot to Weber. It's knocked down again. Just haven't been able to find him a lot today. And that one's picked off. Thompson with the interception. And there's a handoff. Big gain there for Aldridge. He's got 34 yards on 4 carries. There's play action, and Kyler Murray going to walk right into a sack from Wallace. Rolled right into it. And they're going to hand it off here. And get close to a first down. 3rd and 3 now. Kind of just hoping to force a field goal at this point. They're going to hand it off again, and they're going to get stopped. It's going to be 4th and 1. And they are going to settle for the field goal. Not that long of a field goal. And they're going to sneak it inside there. Take a 10-0 lead already. Gabriel Barkley going to come back onto the field now. Just hasn't been able to find his rhythm in this game. Hasn't really been able to get anything going. A couple of short passes, a screen, but hasn't really found anything down the field. Going to throw that one out for Jahmyr Gibbs, and it's short of him. Pressure was there. Gibbs can't get anything on the run. It's 3rd and 10 now. Looking for Ray Clayton. He's open, but it's kind of overthrown there. 4th and 10. We're going to have to punt the ball again. Just not able to get anything going on that drive. And we're down 10-0 here. There's a sack again. This time it's Friedman. Don't know how many sacks he's had this year, but it can't be many. They're going to hand this one off. Get just a couple of yards. 3rd and 13 now. Would really love to get a tackle for loss or a sack for Malcolm Rodriguez. But it's going to be a half a sack for Aiden Hutchinson and that Oliver. And Tyreek Wallace is hurt. That's a big if he can't come back into this game. He's one of our really good defensive linemen, so. We got the ball at the 35. We have to try to get Gabriel Barkley going here. Try to get him some easier passes, maybe. Maybe get him on a bootleg here and just kind of throw it short. Just get the ball to Ray Clayton. He's going to have a first down. 3 for 15 with an interception. I'm going to substitute Gibson in for Wallace. I do not need him aggravating that injury. Gibbs on the screen is going to get a first down. I think we'll go with a draw after that. Definitely don't need Tyreek Wallace getting hurt, though, and losing him for the playoffs. That would not be good. Using Gibbs as a receiver a little bit here. He's going to get 3. At the very least, we're into field goal range here. We just don't need to turn the ball over. Gibbs is going to get close to a first down. He's got 43 yards on 10 carries, which is, you know, not the worst. He's going to have a first down there. We're at the 2-minute warning now. They read the screen the whole way on that one. And we're sacked. It's going to be 3rd and 21 now. Looking for Amon-Ra St. Brown. He can't make the catch. Had it in his hands and just couldn't bring it in. And unfortunately here we're just going to have to settle for 3. Finally get on the board there, but it's really not what we wanted. I mean, we do make it a 1-possession game, though. As long as we don't allow anything here, we are only going to be down 7 going into the half. We do get the ball to start the second half, so Murray going to throw here, and that one's complete. And they're going to call timeout. Already up to the 47-yard line, and they've got plenty of time and 2 timeouts left. There's a screen pass. Didn't see that one coming, but he's pulled down there, I think. Maybe tripped over somebody. They're not going to call a timeout here. Not quite into field goal range yet. Kyler Murray hit as he tried to throw it. 3rd and 8 now. I know there's not much time left, but if we can force a punt here, we do have 3 timeouts. Nearly picked by Brian Branch. He would have been going the other way. Probably would have been nobody between him and the end zone. And maybe we can't get a touch. They're going to punt it out at the 31. We're going to have decent field position. Maybe we can't get this ball into the end zone with 18 seconds, but maybe we can get into field goal range here. They're going to read the screen again, just the whole way there. Maybe try to find something for Ray Clayton here. If we can get about, I don't know, 30 yards here, we'll pretty much be in field goal range. Ray Clayton going to take the catch. Get down to the 36. That leaves us 6 seconds. I think we'll run it again here. Just can't run all the time off the clock. Look for Gabe Davis. Get it down to 2. We'll kick a 53-yard field goal. Field goal is going to be good. Do get points to end the half. We can see what's going on in the rest of the league, I guess. Vikings and Browns are tied in a game that really does not matter. Jared Goff on the Browns. Don't know that was the team we traded him to, but that's where he is now. Titans and the Dolphins. Titans winning. They're 11-4. They're going to be one of those top teams in the playoffs. Eagles, Patriots. Eagles kind of need a win there to get to 9-7 and have any chance at making the playoffs. Kyler Murray obviously had the 1 touchdown. I think I'm going to change our focus to throwing it deep. And I think I want to defend the inside run. He had 54 yards running inside. Pippen going to take the kick here. Get up past the 20. Okay, we'll go back to coach suggestions here. Hand it off to Gibbs. He's going to get about 8. He hasn't been running the ball too terribly. Just sometimes he's getting stopped for no gain, and that doesn't really help. But he's going to take the screen here and nearly get to midfield. We're going to audible this to a run. Pick up 5. Run it to the other side. We're going to pick up a block, but Gibbs running right into it. We'll just run it again. Breaking a couple of tackles there. That's a first down. Trying to get Gibbs going here in the second half. Hand it off up the middle. That's a first down. Another good run from Gibbs. Gonna hand this one off outside. And a stretch play there. And gonna pick up another 8 yards. Jahmyr Gibbs and our offensive line just willing us down the field here. And that's enough for a first. Gibbs a little tired here on this play, and he's still going to pick up 3. Second and 7 now. Can get stopped after a gain of a yard. So now 3rd down and 6. And I think I'm going to hand it off again here. I'm kind of okay with settling for 3 here. We've run a lot of time off the clock. Running the ball here. Run out about half of the third quarter. And we'll just take the points. As much as I would like to have a touchdown there, it's more important to make it a 1-point game. Even if they score a touchdown. If we also score a touchdown, we can tie it if we go for 2. So that field goal puts us in a good position. There's a run. And gonna get it to 2nd and inches is Aldridge. He's been kind of hard to stop today. I'm surprised they haven't run it with him more. He's going to have the first down. He's in the zone now, too. Don't know what his zone ability is. We're going to accelerate slightly faster. Is our very, base home field advantage thing. Our momentum factor. That's, the home field one. And we can get reduced stamina if we can get some more momentum, and we can see the primary receivers if we really have some momentum. We're going to throw it out for Aldridge there, and he's not going to get anything. He's going to lose a yard, actually. And it's 3rd and 9. And we're going to come after Kyler Murray. We know he's throwing the ball on 3rd and 9, and that one's actually going to be caught. It's a first down. There's another catch. 2nd and 6. This third quarter is going by real quickly here. Kyler Murray with a throw there, and that one's caught. Young, their superstar tight end there. Down to the 12-yard line here. Hopefully we can stop them, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to. And Ladarius Young with a touchdown. But like I said, since we kicked that field goal, we are going to be able to tie the game if we can get into the end zone and go for 2. Had a great time on our last drive running the ball with Gibbs. He's got 61 yards receiving as well. Going to take that one to the 41-yard line. He's got 116 yards rushing. Like to get another play in here before the end of the third quarter. He's going to get about 8 yards, and that's going to take us to the end of the third. Down 17-9. We haven't had a lead at any point in this game today. Gonna hand this one off to Jahmyr Gibbs again. Get a first down. Hand it to them this time on the draw. It's going to get about 6. And it's just been working today, running the ball. Gibbs having a real big second half here. And it looks like this one might be coming back. Might be a hold. It's Terrell Germain there. I'll hand it off to Gibbs again here. He gets nothing, and now it's 2nd and 19. May have to look to throw the ball here. Barkley going to scramble here. Get us 6 yards. Get it back to 3rd and 13. Not great, but maybe just a little more manageable. And I don't know if anybody's covering Gabe Davis on this route. Trying to get back, but they can't. And Gabe Davis is going to have us down to the 10-yard line. Gibbs can't get anything on that play. They really want us to run levels wide corner. Which sometimes really gets open for Barkley to scramble. Not that time, though. Only down to the 9. Looking for Ray Clayton there, and that's incomplete. 4th and goal from the 9. And we could settle for 3 here, but I think we need to go for this. Only 5 minutes left in the game. It's going to be picked off. He's going to bring it out to the 9-yard line here. And that did not go well. Maybe should have just settled for the field goal, but I'm kind of okay with them having the ball at the 9-yard line. Murray on play action here. Gonna pick up 4. We'll have good field position here if we can get a stop. More likely than not. Murray with a throw here. And that one's knocked down. Not sure who that was on the play. That was actually I don't think that was Kirby Jones. That one's caught. That's a 1st down. It's not at all what we need. Young with the catch. Could have got off the field there. Under 5 minutes to go now. And Kyler Murray's going to get sacked all the way back at the 11. Had Oliver 2.5 sacks today. 7 sacks for us as a team. And a lot of it's been on those play action passes where Murray just hasn't had as much time to throw. They get 5 of it back. 3rd and 14 now. Just cannot allow a 1st down here. We're going to come after Kyler Murray again. He's going to get that one out quickly. It's going to be picked off by Jaden McPhee. And Jaden McPhee is looking to go to the end zone here. He's not going to quite get there. Out at the 2. And we're going to bring in Benji Fields here, our power back. And he's going to get into the end zone. That's a touchdown. Benji Fields. And they want us to go for 2, obviously, here. Middle's really clogged up. I'm gonna call timeout. Probably looking for Ray Clayton on this one. He's gonna get open. He's gonna have the 2. I did not like running the ball there with Gibbs. With how congested the middle of the field looked. It looked like they were probably gonna sell out to stop the run there. So we have tied the game now. And now we need our defense to make another stop. And that's not the way to do it. Aldridge up to the 38. Kyler Murray going to play action there. Now he's going to take off. And he is quick. Not too many times today he's decided to take off like that. That one's incomplete. That's what we need. Stop the clock. Only 2 minutes and 16 seconds to go here. You got to think they're not going to be looking to hand it off to the running back anymore. And Ed Oliver misses the sack. Murray going to get stopped there by Nick Mullins. It's going to go down as another sack. And of course, we only have 2 timeouts left after taking one on the 2-point conversion. Third and 11 here now. Looking to come after Murray again here. And he's going to go down. Aiden Hutchinson with the sack. I'm going to call a timeout. We'll save about 40 seconds there. And we'll have about 1 minute and 44 seconds to get into field goal range here. And our offense has really disappeared a lot today. Really haven't had anything going other than running the ball with Gibbs. And we're going to run a draw play there. It's not any different on this last drive. Get a screen pass now for Gibbs. Only 1 timeout remaining. We might need that to set up the field goal. $40 seconds left now. And that one's picked off. Thompson picking it off. At the 49-yard line here. They're not already into field goal range here. It's not. They have 3 timeouts, though. And that one's caught. They're going to take a timeout. We only have 1 remaining. They're just going to hand it off here. They're going to take a timeout with 10 seconds left and set up the field goal. They are going to leave us 7 seconds. We will not look to return this kick. I didn't want to return the kick. It didn't switch on to the returner. Okay, now we've only got 1 chance at this. Definitely something for Ray Clayton. I don't know. We might just lose this game, and there's only 3 seconds left now. Gonna look for Ray Clayton deep. He's gonna make the catch, but he's tackled. And we're gonna lose to the Cardinals. Offense never really got going in the passing game, and just one too many turnovers there. That last interception, I was just trying to check it down short and maybe just slightly overthrew the receiver. 3 interceptions, no touchdowns for Gabriel Barkley today. Kyler Murray didn't have a huge game, but he was efficient enough. Jahmyr Gibbs, 158 yards rushing. Aldridge, though, 11 carries for 98 yards for the Cardinals. Receiving for us, I mean, it just wasn't there. Gibbs had 54 yards, but he had 8 catches, so it really wasn't a ton per catch. And Ray Clayton only had 3. Amon-Ra St. Brown had a drop, never caught a ball. Defensively, Malcolm Rodriguez had a tackle for loss and a sack, so he's going to come up short of that goal and not go up in development trade. He would have gone up to X Factor, I'm pretty sure. But that's just not going to happen. This was not a good game from us. We did not play well. Gabriel Barkley just never really found his rhythm. Started off with too many incompletions. We just never got the momentum going. We were still able to tie the game, but if we would have kept it on the ground there's no guarantee we would have. I mean, they probably would have iced us. There's no guarantee we would have made the field goal. But it's going to get us to 14-2. We're still the number 1 seed in the NFC. And the Raiders are back on top in the AFC. Jets are down. Dolphins have jumped up to the 7 seed. They must have beat. Who were they playing? Were they playing the? They might have been playing the Titans. 49ers still number 2. The Eagles have jumped to number 7 now. Be interesting to see who actually makes the playoffs. And in the next video, we've got one more week of the regular season, and then we will be into the playoffs. And if you look here at the injury report, Leon Irving's out for one more week. We're going to have him back for the playoffs. And I'm pretty sure we've locked up the number 1 seed at this point. I don't even know if we're going to play all of our starters in this game against the Giants. We might not. We might sit some of our guys so that nobody gets hurt. But we'll see. And that'll be the next video. I will see you then. Have a good day.